I wouldn't trust this. This is, I mean, can it be made official without Yoshinobu Kanemaru out here? That's the real question. Is apprehensive at best, but an agreement in there? Oh, is that what I think it is? A peace offering to Toa Liona and Bishop Kaun. My word, I don't know if I could have expected this. What have we just seen? Have Bishop Kaun and Toa Liona have Gates of Agony merged with Bullet Club House of Torture? What does this mean for the Mogul Embassy? What a way to start off tonight. I have so many questions. And I'm left with zero answers. We're gonna have to stay tuned to those backstage comments from both. I was gonna say from House of Torture and Gates of Agony, but I believe it's all House of Torture now. Lighting it up and piecing it all together. This could be the beginning of an unholy union, the likes that New Japan Pro Wrestling thought they had seen, but has not seen before. Folks, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. 2/3 of the Ring of Honor. We were not lying when saying that it was Narita and Umino who walked away with the victory. That's going to sit in the back of the mind of Kiyomiya of Oiwa. Gut wrench suplex flattens Kosei. Out of the corner into Mad Mikey, and Mikey's going to be feeling that, going to be mad about it in the morning. Here we go, lift up, drop down, high angle suplex, cover here, hook of the outer leg, and it's not enough.
5分経過 5 minutes past 5分経過
Waistlock currently in the grasp, not, oh, there we go, back to it. Here we go, flattens with the DDT, and the DDT sends Oiwa down, creating just enough separation where Nicholls is capable of recovering, recuperating, making the tag. In comes Shane Haste, a little hysterical if you're asking me, as the drop kick puts Oiwa into the corner. Haste and Oiwa, two men with very high goals here in this sport. The goal here tonight to advance forward and to build momentum going into December 1st. Both men want to be the ones to do so. The Shining Wizard from Shane Haste. Do we see it? Not enough. That Shining Wizard is a patented maneuver of one Shane Haste. However, a direct shot to the likes of Kaito Kiyomiya, who utilizes that transforming Shining Wizard. Put many of his opponents away as off the ropes. Here goes Haste, caught now by the power slam. Scoop slam takes down Haste. He needs a little bit of urgency out of Oiwa right now. Oiwa's got to try and make it to one of his teammates. It's going to be Kiyomiya. It's going to be Kiyomiya. There it is. Speaking of a subdued presence, you have to focus on that of HENARE. Disrespect from Gabe Kidd. I mean, it's disrespect that Great Khan, capable of applauding because he's employed same disrespectful tactics in his past, continues to, depending on what side of the bed he wakes up on. And HENARE, it's not exactly going to plan here tonight for Alex Coughlin. One more attempt into that turnbuckle post, and HENARE is firing up. There's a reason they call this man the face of fury, and I think Alex Coughlin is about to become well aware, if he's not already, Samoan drop. The Maori Warrior manages to find a way to create separation between himself and Alex Coughlin, and now it's time for the tags. Here it is, Great Khan, Gabe Kidd. Whoa, judo throw. Here's another takedown, fireman's carry brought over, and now here it is, belly to belly suplex. Cover here off the belly to belly for Okan, and it's just 2.
We
talked a lot recently about breaking ties, whether it's House of Torture and, well, the newest House of Torture members in Gates of Agony. Now we talk about United Empire and Bullet Club War Dogs, currently 4 points apiece. That could be broken up on December 1st when we get into night 9 of World Tag League action. Here we go, arm drag, takes down Coughlin. Okan feeling very good about himself.
5 minutes pass 5分経過
Oh, wait a minute. Look at the predominant strength. Taking notice to the facial features are Gabe Kid's fingers. Tag made, in comes Shota Umino. A sense of urgency in Shota Umino that we saw yesterday as he competed against Kaito Kiyomiya and Ryohei Oiwa. And it was Umino who ended up being the difference maker, picking up the victory in that matchup for Team Narita. Every single decision so far in World Tag League competition in Block A matches that Umino has competed in, every decision has fallen to Umino, whether it has been a victory or whether it has been a loss. It has been Umino representing his team in involvement as Ishii dropped up and dropped down. Fisherman Buster with a kick out. The Fisherman suplex ends up taking Tomohiro Ishii down for just a brief amount of time as Umino is going to bring him back to his feet. We have more action to come throughout the evening, folks. You are going to want to stay tuned for what's to come in Block B. New inductee to the 2023 Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Fame, Tomohiro Ishii, looking to add another feather in the cap, potentially picking up the victory over Umino and forwarding the momentum going in to this Chaos versus Umino and Narita match on December 1st. Here we go, backdrop suplex from Tomohiro and into the cover, falling into it. No hook of the leg, and that might have been the difference maker that allowed Umino to kick out.
5分経過
Off the ropes, pump kick, not managing to take Ishii down. Ishii has the waist lock and into Yano, sends Narita. Here it is, waist lock. And Fale, if you see in the background, has the referee distracted. Sandokan Jr. trying to warn the official. The betting odds, hold on, coming here for Bonza. The betting odds are not high for Bonza and Fale to walk away with a victory here in this matchup against Yota Tsuji and Sandokan Jr., who just defeated the strong openweight tag team champions on night 6, riding an absolute high, a wave of momentum. Tag's been made, and comes Bad Luck Fale. First time I believe we've seen Fale legal in this matchup. We're talking 6'4", 345 pounds of pure destruction. Tsuji's definitely going to have to find that out the hard way if he has not already.
Let's go surfing.
Oh, come on. You're already done the damage. You don't need to embarrass Tsuji any further. The surfboard stretch, if you want to call it that by any stretch of the imagination. Sandokan Jr. wants the tag. I don't think Tsuji's going anywhere closer to that corner. Cover here from Fale. You might want to put that trigger finger down for just a moment. No, Bad Luck Fale is a gun-ho individual, but you gotta get closer to the end of the matchup. So you want to start flexing the fingers around to the camera as Jack Bonza could be seeking that cloverleaf. Hold on, the legs, and oh, look at the torque of the back. The back is just not supposed to bend in that way for an attempted T-bomb, but Yuji Nagata Strong forearm and elbow strikes. Here we go, off the ropes. Nagata rolling through. Oh, the fake out, cutting off. Cutting off the ability to stand for Hikuleo. Tag made. Minoru Suzuki in. Has to take advantage of the larger frame being down, at least as far down on the mat as we've seen him so far in this competition. Hikuleo is not one to take lightly. Hand around the throat of Minoru Suzuki. Chops away. Watch out for Minoru Suzuki. You're not going to have to watch. You're just going to have to feel it. It's the ropes, brought up, and sidewalk slam. Hikuleo plants Minoru Suzuki, center of the ring. We are looking for the tag on both sides of the playing field. Here it is, El Phantasmo back into the mix. The elbow pads come off of El Phantasmo. It's bare knuckle brawling, it's bare elbow brawling. Here live tonight in Block B competition, when you're throwing your most into a shot like that, and Suzuki doesn't fade, but in fact gets stronger. It's an intimidating feat, an intimidating moment into the corner. Here's Suzuki with the boot to the skull. Here's Nagata, justice knee, out the corner, snap mare. This is as close to tag team camaraderie as you're gonna get between these two. That camaraderie coming in off a victory over Suzuki and Nagata as well.
Everybody dies, and that includes you tonight. You were my brother before. You were my brother before.
You heard the words out of the mouth of Lance Archer. You were my brother before.
Come on, Taiji. Come on. Come on. It's pretty good.
Oh, but these chops from Taiji proving ineffective. It took one shot of the elbow to put Taiji in a seated position. Now, I know that Taiji is not underestimating Lance Archer in the slightest, and if Lance Archer is smart, which I know he is a smart murder hawk monster, I know he's not going to be overlooking Taiji whatsoever. Sometimes you can get a little overconfident, a little overzealous when you think that you know a competitor the way that you consider yourself to. But reality is, it's been quite a deal of time since Suzuki-kun has broken up and dissolved at the hands of Minoru Suzuki as tag's been made, and in comes Heat Storm, Yuya Uemura. And Archer immediately getting the jump in on Yuya Uemura. And tag made, in comes the Sauce, Alex Zane. I'd be remiss to not mention the Taco Bell meal you can find in your local Japanese Taco Bells. That is Alex Zane branded, and of course, as far to my knowledge, the first ever professional wrestler unsigned, not signed to any major company, which I consider a drastic shame. Somebody needs to get on that. To have a branded meal at a international chain like a Taco Bell. So you love to see that from Alex Zane, and he would love to punctuate victory after victory here in the of the Headhunter, as now YOSHI-HASHI seeking out a power bomb, not going to happen, as up and down Hurricane Rana takes down YOSHI-HASHI. YOSHI-HASHI off the ropes, kick right to the skull, and YOSHI-HASHI, ah, my God! It's at moments like this, in matches like this, that I start to question the mindsets of our competitors. Well over 15 minutes, nearing into 20 minutes of in-ring competition.
20 minutos, 20 minutos, 20分経過, 20 minutes passed.
Right on the dime, just as I'm saying it, 20 minutes have officially passed in this contest. As here we go, Everyone's seeking the tag. In comes Hirooki Goto. In comes Atlantis Jr. Two men walking up the most injured into our main event on this evening, feeling the effects of this round-robin tournament. Atlantis Jr. off the ropes, caught down, shoulder tackle, but again, the damage you do to your opponent is going to do as much damage to your own body if you utilize it as your only source of weaponry. Here we go, spinning wheel kick in the corner. Goto backdrop suplex. Cover for Hirooki Goto. This could, and it's not. Fireman's carry positioning here from Hirooki Goto. Could be seeking out Ushigoroshi. Not gonna happen though. Scoop slam once again. Atlantis Jr. off the ropes, drop kick right to the back, and that was pinpoint accurate because usually Atlantis Jr. is gonna target the